Hi, I am so excited to show you these new papers that I created. I was inspired by other creators because I just purchased a few digital papers myself, and now I'm into entomology, bugs, insects, right? And I found some beautiful papers, and it made me want to create my own. And here they are. So I will show them to you look real quick, and then we'll make a few pieces with them because I have, of course, the intention on making an entomology journal. So, as always, I will create the pieces before I even think of the papers and the journal itself, because I think it's much easier this way. So in this set, you get 12 pages. And so this is one of them with the big tags and smaller ones. And then you have journaling cards that already have insects on them, but fear not, you will be able to make your own. And here I put two different sizes of specimen card. Now let me explain something here. So technically this is the front, okay? Although you could probably do this and just, flip it upside down. It's the same, it's just that this might be, you know, on top, but it's nothing really that you know what's written, so it doesn't really matter. And what I've done is I've put this kind of, I want, not fake, but this design here in the square that technically should be the window. And the reason I did that is because I thought of some of you who are not like at ease with cutting straight and making squares, or you don't want to be bothered with cutting the window because it's too difficult. Not everybody's hands function, super well. Or just like me, I have trouble cutting straight lines, although I have to use a ruler and a utility knife. But, I'm just saying you don't have to if you don't want to. It's really what it is. It's the choice to cut the window out or not. Okay? So you have a bigger size one and you have a smaller size one, which is why I put a bigger and a smaller butterfly, a bigger and a smaller, I don't remember the name, and I think it's before the butterfly, but no, it's not a caterpillar. I don't know what it is. A bigger and smaller ladybug. And here is just like a card. And then I made these ones here, which I think are lovely. They'd be beautiful in little pockets, which is probably what I will do. These already have some sort of tab. These are more like picture frames. You could put, a bug picture in there. And here are more bugs for you to fussy cut. These might be a little, difficult to fussy cut, but if you don't go too close to the bug, you can leave yourself some white space, as you probably have seen before, and it's just beautiful. It just leaves a tiny border. And then here are a set of like the cards I showed you at the beginning, like these, except these ones don't have already the bugs on them. So maybe like me, you've purchased other people's digital papers with bugs, or you have stickers with bugs, with insects. So why not? I keep saying bugs, but insects. And yeah, you can just glue them there, or use these for another project with flowers. It's gonna look good with everything. And I give you a few more insects to cut out. I also give you a few journaling page, but they're also good because it doesn't matter. Technically, I made them so that you can fold them in half, but my journal is going to be a lot smaller than this, so I might end up cutting here and there. I don't know. I'm just going to go as I feel. And another one here. And this other one, I particularly like this bug. I think it's beautiful. I love the color. And this last one here, wait, yeah, this one last, this here. And you also get, which is on the back, it's just like a coffee stained old paper. Let me find the other model because there's another one. Right here. This one. So I don't know if you can see that it's different. And so this can also be used for the back of your papers or the back of your, you know, whatever you're going to decoupage, because then you don't have to ink the back. It's already colored. And there's another one that I didn't print, but it has more, it has like this, but it has teal, a tiny bit of teal in it. I just didn't print it for some reason. And there it is. That is the set. So you get 12 pages total. And this, of course, you can rip. You can just fold and make it into journaling page, depending on the size of your journal. And so you would have, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages like this, and then you have 3 pages for the backing. So you would have 7 journaling pages, if you will. And then you have, I think it would be 5 then. You have 5, yeah, you have 5 pages of things to cut out. So I will start cutting a few items, not everything, and then I'll come back and we can start crafting together. Okay, so I cut up a few pieces. So just to show you, this one I cut out the window, this one I did not. So that's fun because it's different. Then I decided to maybe try and play with this one. And why not a tag and maybe one of these cute little cards. And like I said, because I print on both sides, then I don't have to worry about the back being white. I don't really like when the backs are white. So I think this really turned out well. This even printed some of the edge of the pages. I really like that. Okay, so I've cut up a few bugs. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. Let me see. I've cut this one. This one is really beautiful. I think it would look nice in here. Oh, I like that. I also cut a fly. I never thought I would say a fly is beautiful, but this one's pretty nice. What else did I cut? I cut the ladybug, but I cut her legs because I don't know. I don't know why. I was getting impatient or it wasn't working my way. I don't know. But I also have this beautiful butterfly right here. I have this moth I really like. I'm trying to see which bug I would like where, you know. I might recut the ladybug. I feel guilty. I feel guilty. This is also an interesting piece that, you know, we don't see very often. It's not bad, actually. It looks pretty grungy right here. What about this moth right here? No, I still think I like this one better. I don't know. I'll play around and see. I'm not certain about which one of these I want to use, but we'll see. And I don't know how much, you know, work I'll get done just real quick like that, but you know, let's get creating, as they say. I also have these. These are frames that I have. Oh, look at that. It's not like the, you know, your regular specimen card, but for some reason it just is just transforming into something else. I'm not disliking this at all. I might just go with that. There's no rules, is there? No, there is not. Okay, so you know what? I'm also thinking of something else for this. I'm thinking maybe put some greenery, like some leaf. Oh, wait, now that looks good. Let me see. Why not? Let's mix it up and have fun. Let me see what it would look like right here in the background, and then the fly on top. I think this could be nice. I think this could, or on the right here with the stamp there. I don't know. I think I like it like that. Just have to cut it a tiny bit. It's too long. Like trim the excess right here. This should be good. Let's see. Oh, nice. I haven't, I jumped a week in posting video. I had zero inspiration, like none, like I was completely dried. However, I can't really say that since it got me to make this set, this digital paper set. So I must have had some sort of inspiration, a tiny bit, but just not to create. It all started because I wanted to make, like I said, a journal about insects. I've never done one. Oops, sorry. I've never done one, and I thought, well, that would be interesting. And sorry about that. Let me fix what I've done here. And I thought, I've never done papers like that either. I mean, there's many and gorgeous ones. Some I like less, some I like, more, but that's what art is. Not everybody likes everything the same way, and that's perfect. And I thought, well, you know what? How about I try and make some of my own? And here we are. Okay, I really like that. Let me see how this fly looks now. Ooh. This is nice. Or, what if I change it up and put the butterfly instead? Everything looks good, really, so I'm just going to put the fly for now. I'm also wondering first, before I glue anything, I want to make sure there's no, something else I'm going to put in there. No, I think I'm good for this. So I'm going to glue the fly. I will probably add something, but I don't think it will matter that the fly is already glued. Now, of course, the back of it is also colored because, of course, I passed the whole sheet, right? So, okay. I'm going to glue the little legs so they don't lift up. And that's what I meant earlier when I said you can, for the legs, you can leave a little bit of white all around the insect and it's still fine, right? So, yeah, I have the intention of making a journal with insects. I think it's going to be super grungy. I'm in the grungy vibe, although I've seen stuff earlier and I thought, ooh, I wonder if I should like maybe do this and that, and it was all flowers and soft, and I think I have the two styles really going. It's or super grungy with me or very delicate. I think I'm going to put an eyelet in the corner, even if we don't end up doing anything with it. Like, even if it doesn't end up dangling from anywhere. It's just to add some metal. I think it looks good when there's metal. Plus, I might pass a piece of fabric in it just for fun. Let me take a little back here. Okay. Like so. Oops. I'm wondering if I have the right size. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's all good. Oh, I like that I have some metal there. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it ends up not... It still might just be in the pocket. But if it is in a pocket... So I think if... Whether I use it as such or not, I still think some fabric here would look lovely. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's not a tag, but I don't know. I like it. Well, there. Like even if I decide to put this in a little pocket, I like it. I think it's sweet. Okay, I'm going to put this aside and let's move on to another. Now, right now, this one's talking to me. Maybe it's saying bzz, bzz, bzz. I don't know, but I gotta do something. Now that I've put some greenery here, I really like it. I like the idea of putting more, or maybe, ooh, I gotta get some of my words. Oh, and I have some, I was coffee staining some paper this morning, and yeah, I'm thinking of trying to get this piece, some of it involved in here. Let me see. Okay, well, I think I will stamp, the word collect in red. So I'm just going to put some ink on the word and maybe the number after. And just print it on top there. Nothing too serious. Just to add some interest and color. There. Just going to put it right here. See, I wasn't even careful to see if it was straight or not. It's just, I want it there and that's it. I like that. And let me see. So I have also all these grungy bits that I've fussy cutted from, I'm hesitant to name the place where I got them just because there's more than one kit, I think, in here. But I'm thinking adding something like that right there could be really nice. Ooh, yes, why don't we do that? I'm trying to not, take too long for each piece because, as you know, this will be full. Like, this journal will be filled with all kinds of, handmade pieces like these. And I put effort in each and every one of them. But I also try not to overthink everything. If it looks good, it looks good, and you move on. So what I mean by that is sometimes we tend to think, oh, that's not enough. I just put a fussy cut and a stamp. Yeah, and it might be just enough. If you chose the right fussy cut image and the right stamp and it's gorgeous, leave it. Nobody says you had to add more. There, I like that. Now, do I want it here or something? Oh, I could have put it a tiny bit behind the wings. Or actually, no, just like that, right here. Yes. Oh, wait, do I add a tiny bit of like roughed up fabric there? That would be nice. Actually, I have this left over. I just cut out from the other thing we made. So what if I just do something like that? Or let's not, I don't know. No, maybe not that. Hold on. Okay, I got a better piece of fabric, I think. What if we do like this? Oh, what if I don't know if I can sew without hiding all the numbers. Just a tiny bit. Oh, that would look nice. Okay, hold on. I will apply some glue first so it doesn't just go moving everywhere. Just a tiny bit. Usually I would use my double-sided tape. I don't know why I didn't do that. So, like here. And then I don't want to hide too much of the insect. Maybe just like that. That is nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? I will use my double-sided tape to leave these in place. I think it works better when I'm just trying to make things hold. Actually, this is already holding. Now look at that. Okay, let me try and see if I can, I don't know, sew somewhere. There you go. I think it looks nice. Yep, that's perfect, just like that. So now we already have two nice pieces made. So how about we do this one? Now, I know this is not like regular specimen card because I kind of already decided I wanted this. And you know what? It doesn't matter. I think it's going to look nice and I'm going to do it. You know, I have many of these and I can reprint this many times as I want. So if I decide eventually that, I want to do something else, then I'll do something else. But for now, I'm putting this frame there because I like it. So here we go. And I'm realizing that sometimes, and I don't know if you're like that, but if you are, I do encourage you to do what I did today, or right now. um, Sometimes I don't feel I have any inspiration. Like I said, I wasn't sure this week I had any. And, but, I also had a lot of things to do. I was kind of busy. And, anyhow, I came to the studio this morning, tonight, I mean, to film. Again, doubting I would have anything, interesting to do, but you know what? Playing with the papers, cutting, fussy cutting, actually, a lot of times to tell you the truth, I find that that's what gives me inspiration. Because I'll look through Etsy at all the beautiful, digital papers there, and I'll be tempted. I buy a lot of it. So yes, I make my own, but not often and not too many. I don't have time. And I think others make more beautiful papers than mine a lot of times. So why, just keep making my own? I like my papers. I'm just saying there's so many beautiful ones out there. Why not? So I purchase a lot of them. And then I sit down and I cut and I cut. And sometimes that's all it takes. I'm inspired by the beautiful papers. And I decide, you know what? I have to make a journal. I have to do something. And that's what gets me down here in my studio. Here, I think the stamp right there would look nice. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Maybe something here too. Let's glue the butterfly first. And yeah. So I fussy cutted my own paper this time. And here we are. And so far, it's going well. I'm making pieces for my next journal. Not asking myself too many questions. And I'm just going with it, Okay, I think I'm going to put the word filed right here, and maybe the numbers. No, I think these, I don't know, hold on. Oh, I think this is better. Yes, that's what I want. And I want it in, I think I want red for the numbers. Right there. And I think I want maybe just dark brown for the word filed. Just right here. Yes, perfect, love it. There, stamps will, enhance things right away. You don't have to think too long and hard. A lot of times that's all you need. Ooh, I like that. So now this is technically like a specimen window where you can, see on each side. You know what? Let me add something here. I have this, and I'll put some lines in the back. Or wait, now I was gonna say so that you can write, but why not just fill it up with already, some writing and lines right there, just like that. Make sure it's the right, way, upside down, whatever you want to say. There, love it. Okay, this is awesome. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so yes, as I was going to say, usually this would be, closed, but you can also use it as a pocket, meaning like you can slide a tag. Let me see if I have one real quick. Okay, so I could decide to close it and not glue the top, and then this would also become some sort of a tag holder. Ooh, I don't dislike that. But this one's too big. This one's too small. I'm being like Goldilocks. Actually, that one's not too small. I have wider ones, but I kind of like that it fits, you know what I mean, right in the middle of this. I don't dislike that at all. How about we do that? I mean, I won't decorate this. I don't think I have time, but I will definitely use it as such. So I'm going to glue the 3 sides here. And I can be kind of generous because the tag only has to fit in here. So I could even glue up to here if I wanted. Like so. There. And there's still plenty of space, as you can see, for the tag to go in. So I will close this. Oh, I love it. I really do. Oh, it's nice. You know what? I'm not only going to do that. I think I might add some metal again. I really like the idea of adding metal, but maybe this time I'll just, Oh, wait now. Yeah, you know what? I have this piece of chain right here just begging to have a reason to exist. And now I'm also seeing this. Let me see. What if, just trying to put the chain loop here. Come on, get in there. Like that. Keep going until you reach the middle. Sorry, I was off camera here, but there. Okay, like that. And just a chain. Just let me see if I can still. Maybe I shouldn't have. I think I'm blocking it from. Yeah, hold on. Oh, I took it off. Hold on. Maybe that should be fast forwarded. I usually try and avoid these downtimes, if you will, where I'm struggling with something. There. And then I could add a little something here. Just have to think of what I want. So I decided to avoid making you suffer through me opening a little loop and putting something on it. But I just had this old little charm there. I don't know if you see that. Yeah. Just for fun. Just because I can. And then I will decorate this this tag. Did I glue this part by accident? No, I did not. Okay. Oof. And yeah, I will decorate this tag, and then we'll just put it in there here, right like that. Oh, that's gonna look nice, you know, when the edges are inked like that. Let's say it's gonna be inked the whole way, but oh, I like it. This became something completely different than your regular specimen card. I like it. Okay, so that's 3-piece. How about we try and finish with this beautiful tag? So what could we do with that tag? Let me see. So I have this, or I kind of like this bug. I like this. I kind of like it. I think he also goes well with the color. So I do think he needs something. So I'm going to look at what I have for foliage. I feel like he should be on leaves of some sort. See, I'm thinking of this one. Why don't we just cut it and try? So if this is a rub-on, but if you have a fussy cut of greenery, of course, it's the same. Okay, I don't have any fussy cut of foliage, actually. Let me see. Oh, I already like where this is going. And then he'd be so cozy there. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. I am doing it. Oh, and I just noticed he's got some green. Oh, yes. It was meant to be. Oh, and I know what I'm going to do for the eyelet hole. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful. Okay, there. All I hope is I'm inspiring you today because that's always my goal. And I get such message, like beautiful messages from all of you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I know I always reply and I say thank you and I say how your words are touching me, but they really are. And to find out that I'm inspiring you is it's the best reward ever, you know? Yeah. That and you giving me a thumbs up. Please just click on it. Please, right now, as you're watching, please. It really helps my channel because, you know, this is all free content, right? And the more it gets viewed, the better chance eventually I can get seen by more and keep going with this, you know, making free content, because I don't want to stop. I really like it. Okay, look at this. Ooh. And look at him. Oh, he's so beautiful there. Oh, I love him. I love it, love it, love it. Let's glue that. What a great idea. Whoops. Come here, you. I think this is beautiful. There. I think it's supposed to be a caterpillar. I just don't understand why there's so little legs. Like, you know, is it a caterpillar it's called before it becomes a butterfly? In English, yes. Chenille en français. Sometimes words don't come in both languages when I request them. They come when they decide. Okay, so now I'm kind of wondering, I want something in the corner. I think this is too small. I like that it's light colored. It brings relief, if you will, in the for the eye. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I think this is it. For those of you, well, I know you believe me, I don't have anything to prove, but I'm just going to show you real quick. So these are all fussy cut, you know, from digital paper, and it's thick. Like, I don't know, if I back up, maybe you'll see a little more, but there's a lot of it. Okay, so there's this, and of course I have a bunch that I have not fussy cutted yet. And then I have these beauties, also a lot, all kinds that I forget what I have, and I keep purchasing them. And I have all of these. These are a little bigger, all kinds as well, just as thick. And I have here, and like I said, I have a bunch of pages that I have not yet cut, and I won't stop. I absolutely love digital papers, and like I said before, it's very hard for me to find bookstore. I mean, there's one used bookstore, but it doesn't always have the type that I'm looking for. So yeah, this is a good alternative for me. I wish I could just, you know, like some of you go to I don't know, Goodwill, or how do you say, garage sale, or estates, or whatever it is, and you find all kinds of treasure, but I would never find that here. So okay, now I need something here to complete this. Oh yes, and I said I would do something about that. I think I found the word. It's a little small, but I think it will be perfect just here. Let me see. Yeah, I like it. There. Very nice. Okay. Now, I always have a few of these that I cut for, you know, adding more of a vintage feel to the eyelets. I could also leave it black. I'm not sure. I'm actually tempted to leave it black and then put a nice, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it black. I think it fits the whole thing. So I will do just that. Where is my, oh, right here. Okay, so I put the eyelet, and I think we're going to maybe put the other piece I have right here. Why not? Where is my tool? It's very, there. I think this will look nice. I could also add some more rugged fabric, but I have it right here, so I'm just going to put this one. But I might switch to something a little that's more like rough. I think rugged was the right word. Sometimes I doubt myself. Okay, so here they are. So those are the pieces we've done today. I really hope I've inspired you to see your items differently. I've said this before. I buy digital papers and I don't necessarily, you know how some come in a kit. So you really have the kit with the tags, the pages, the pockets, everything you need to do your journal. I never listen to those. I do what I want. So I can cut right in the middle of a journaling page because I like the image. So let's say, for instance, I really love this or I love this part. I'll just rip it and use it for whatever I want. Because, again, I don't necessarily use the kits the way they were intended. And that's the beauty of it. Once you buy them, they're yours to create with as you please. And yeah, please do so. Like when you buy my digital papers, do whatever you want. You don't have to follow anything with me. Right? So I hope I've inspired you to see this because like I said, this was meant to be like a real my God, I'm losing my words. I'm very sorry. This is when I'm tired, the English goes out the window. Bye-bye. Specimen card and or specimen slide, if you will. And look what we've done with it instead. So we didn't cut the window. We glued all three sides and then we left the top open to put a future tag, which I will decorate another time. And I even put a frame there. I mean, it doesn't look a whole lot like a specimen, you know, card or slide anymore. But I absolutely love it. This is perfect. And again, you know, just adding some greenery, whether you have stickers or fussy cut images or those rub-ons from Entomology. And here, same thing, you know, stamp, just a fussy cut, another fussy cut, some fabric, tiny bit of sewing, but it didn't need it. It was fabulous just before. And there you go. You're done with 4 pieces and didn't take a whole lot of time. Of course, I chit chat and you know it's in real time, but in 30 minutes, let's say, or a little less, had I not been you know chit chatting, you already would have 4 pieces. And plus, take your time. It's not like we're in a race here. But you know, so when you're ready to create your journal, and if you keep building pieces like this, so let's say I would have taken 20 minutes without the chit chat, or maybe even if I did take 30 minutes. If every time I sit down on my desk, I create 3 or 4 pieces, well, within a few hours, everything I need for my journal is done. And now all I have left to do is hunt for the papers. And I have some already in this kit. I have some coffee stain papers like these. Doesn't take much and your journal is already all done up. Now, before I let you go, if you want to stay, I want to show you a little beauty. Just let me gather these here and take a sip of water. So I made this beautiful, tiny, tiny little journal. Isn't it sweet? Look at it. It's so small. I love it. So I'm going to share with you this beautiful little journal. So this is the closure I decided to go with. And it starts with a fold out to the right. And then you have a pocket here that you can put some elements in. And it's a tab binded journal. You know how I love my tab binding method. I will link the video. And then you have a corner tuck right here. And these, for those of you who are wondering, these are the little, at the end of Tim Holtz 12 by 12 paper packs, or cardstock, I should say. He has the same images in different sizes, and this is the smallest. And I wanted to do something with them, so I cut them up and use them in the journal. So this is a secret pocket, and I have a video for this too. This can be interpreted as, you know, in many ways, and I also talk about that in the video. I chose this way, meaning only 3 pockets, but you can have so many more. So for me, it's one here, and one over here. But like I said in the video, there's so many more options, and I will link the video. And there's another little pocket here, and this image swivels. Whoops, I think I'm getting tired. Swivels out this way. There you go. And journaling pages, and they're light, so you can actually really, if you have a nice like dark pen or pencil, or pen, you can certainly journal and write things, or add your own decorations, of course. I really love this. This is a dried piece of foliage that I dried myself, and then I laminated it, and I made it into a see-through pocket, just like that. It's not really a pocket because technically this could come out the other way, just like that. And of course some metal. And this is very cute. I love this little belly band, and it's see-through. Love it. And a tiny little pocket right here for a tiny little tag. See, another time I use the frame. This is just collaging. This is just a tiny little hideout. And more journaling pages, and another little tiny little pocket with a tiny little tag. And this is fun. This one is really fun. Let me get a little closer. So this swivels out, and then you unfold this, and this is all journaling space. And on the other side, then you fold it back up, and you swivel this back in place to hold it, and there you have it. I thought this was nice. I just had the idea, just like that. Look at me. This swivels again, and just to show you a beautiful image underneath. And this is just some pieces of fabric with beautiful flowers on it. I thought it was really sweet. Just like that. And this is the end of the journal, with of course another beautiful little tag. And more metal, because you have to have some metal if it's going to be grungy. So that's the little mini journal. I know I'm off course here because you came here to see this, but I thought you'd enjoy watching a tiny flip through of this mini journal, which will be in my Etsy shop along with the kit to do this. And I have another journal I have to show you, but I'll do that another time. So on this, I say thank you for watching. I give you a great big hug from here in Nova Scotia, Canada. I really do hope you're all happy, healthy, and safe. And I say, see you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.